Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Boone with the Boone Show. I'm back again to talk to you today. It's a shitty day in Minnesota. It's snowing again. It's April 10th, and there's a huge snowstorm, just like there was last year around this time, except it was 4 days. It was April 14th, I believe, is when we had a big snowstorm last year. It sucks. It's been nice. I was 62 degrees a couple days ago. Now it's like 34 degrees, and it's snowing like a motherfucker. Anyway, not why I came on here. This drive home sucks. I'm really irritated about something, so I figured I'd come on here and bitch to you guys about it, and we can talk a little bit of politics and whatever else. So, my pissy mood is caused by this. My woman, she has a Trump sticker on her car, just as I do. We bought a whole pack of them when he was going through the 2016 election and campaign and everything like that. We both have stickers on our car. Well, yesterday she's on her way home from school, and apparently 3 different cars, I'm assuming it's 3 different cars, people that knew each other, and if not, it was just really bad luck. But apparently 3 different cars did a series of things, including filming Crystal's car, and filming them swearing at her, filming themselves throwing garbage at her car, filming them trying to apparently drive her off the road, and laughing and swearing. Like I said, they were filming themselves laughing, swearing, throwing garbage at her car, trying to run her off the road. And this pisses me off. And you know what? I'm not a racist person. I have my problems with every race. There's garbage people in the white race. There's garbage people in the black race. There's garbage people in every race. There's probably more garbage white people because there's more of white people. So I'm not racist. But these people were African Americans. All of them were African Americans. And I know there's a lot of white people that do the same thing. So I'm not singling them out because they're African Americans. But I'm telling you, these people are African Americans. No matter what. It doesn't matter whether they're white, Mexican, African American, what. It doesn't matter if they were. I don't care. There's no excuse for this kind of bullshit. This is something that's unacceptable. She's pregnant. And if she would have had my daughter with her and you tried pulling that shit, man, if I would have been there, if I had my kid in the car and I would have been there doing that, I would have fucking followed your ass home. I would have followed you to wherever you were going and made sure that you got yours. Whether I called the police or I punched you in the fucking mouth, but one or the other. You take a pick, I guess, because that's fucking bullshit. I don't care who you follow or what political party you follow. I don't care what your beliefs are. I don't care. I would never do that to somebody I seen with a Bernie sticker, even though I think Bernie's the fucking craziest, dumbest cocksucker to ever run for president. I would never do that to somebody like that. I would never go after someone who had a Hillary sticker. I wouldn't care who you're voting for. It's your right as an American citizen to display that sticker on your car. So if that's what you want to do, then go ahead and do it. Who am I to say that you shouldn't? And who am I to treat you like shit because you do? This is part of the reason. This is part of what's wrong with our country. These people are so fucking stupid. Liberals are so fucking stupid. They don't care about anything but themselves. They want free shit, and they want it now. And liberals are ruining people. These modern day liberals are getting these idiots to vote for them, and they're ruining newer generations because they're trying to make them dependent so they can vote for them. And they want all these illegal immigrants to come in and become citizens and stuff so they can be voted for. Because if all the people that the Democrats want to let into this country get in and are able to vote, the Democrats will always win. I am sick and tired of this stupid bullshit. And you fucking assholes, if you ever try to harm me or my family while I'm around, I will personally deliver a fist to your fucking face. Or call the cops, or both. I'll gladly go to jail. If you threaten my life, or if you try to damage the life of somebody that I love like that while I'm around, there will be consequences, guaranteed. I don't care who you are. I don't care how big, how small, what race you are, because it's not going to be race-driven. I don't care if you're, like I said, I don't care if you're black, white, whatever. Whatever color you are, whatever race you are, whatever religion you are, I'll punch you in the fucking mouth if you pull that shit. That's unacceptable. I don't care who you are. Nobody gets to do stuff like that. That's fucking ridiculous. And she even had a short video of these idiots driving past her with their phone out and fucking yelling at her. Like, fuck you people. What the hell's wrong with you? Where were you raised? Did you not have any parents? Did you not have any self-respecting parents that taught you right from wrong? Like, I myself can get out of hand in certain things in certain areas, but never, ever would I do something like that to somebody. That's disrespect to the fucking max. That is childish. That is ridiculous. Why the fuck would you ever do something like that? You are scum of the fucking earth. My fiance has a sticker on her car that says baby on board, and they've fucking seen it. So they fucking don't care whether there's a fucking baby on board. They figure there's a baby on board. Her mom's a fucking Trump supporter. We'll fucking run them both off the road. What the fuck is the matter with you? You deserve to get fucking taken out of this goddamn world if you're gonna do shit like that. You're a danger to society. That is fucking miserable. Somebody who would do that is worse than somebody who's fucking selling drugs. That is fucking retarded. I can't even begin to express how pissed off that makes me. That crosses a fine fucking line. There's just no excuse whatsoever for that kind of fucking behavior. And it makes me sick to my stomach to think that you people that would vote liberal, and you know, it's not even all of them. It's not even all liberals. It's just a small. It's a majority of them. Whether it's a small majority or a large majority, it doesn't matter. The old saying, it only takes one person to ruin it for everybody. Well, you know what? If I see one person acting like that, and it's not one, by the way, it's many. I have a hard time confronting liberals without asshole liberals showing up. It's always the assholes that really show. Because the quiet ones, they don't like to fucking open their mouth because there's no point. And if you argue with them, it's not really an argument, it's more of a debate, which is great. I love having little political debates, but I don't like... Half the time I try to debate somebody or just talk to them about politics and it turns into an argument. And half the time I just fucking end up shutting my mouth because I'm done. I don't want to deal with it because they're so hard-headed. And they call Republicans like me one-sided. It's like, well, you know, you're not really open to hearing my side of things either, so why should I be open to hear yours? If you want to have a mutual respect and talk back and forth here for a little bit, that's fine, let's do it. I'd love to have a liberal come onto the show because I'd love to talk to them about what they think. And, you know, it'd be good because then we could sit here and we could debate back and forth about issues. The problem is that most liberals don't have that sort of mentality. They would rather just fucking throw garbage at you and try to run you off the road and swear at you. Which, according to liberals, they're the party of tolerance and peace. But they're fucking throwing riots, breaking stuff, burning things, rummaging through cities, rampaging, fucking trying to run people off the road, throwing garbage at them, swearing at them because they don't support Trump. Okay, I don't like Trump, so I'm gonna fucking kill somebody or I'm gonna make their life miserable or hurt them. Yeah, that's a fucking great idea. You are one stupid cocksucker. You are one of the dumbest fucking people. I swear to God. Why don't you fucking see my sticker and why don't you step up to me there, bud? I swear, I bet. Fucking swear to God. Try it. See what happens. You will not get out of that situation without facing some sort of consequence. Whether it be the police, my fist in your goddamn face, whatever it is. You ain't getting away scot-free. That's bullshit. I cannot stress enough how much that pisses me off to hear. I call her yesterday on her way home, and she sounds upset to hear what happened. That makes me want to fucking just start fucking throwing punches, dude. I can't even. I don't necessarily want to resort to violence, my first thought. But when I hear something like that happen, that extreme, well, I want to throw some fucking punches at that point, dude. There is no excuse. There's no acceptable reason for these fucking cocksuckers to do what they have done. You don't do that to people. It's called being respectful. It's called an American right. It's my right as an American to display who I want to vote for. I shouldn't have to be afraid to display what, you know, there's a freedom of speech and all that good stuff. And this is the United States of a goddamn America. I shouldn't be afraid to voice my opinion because someone's going to fucking shit on me or hit me or run me off the road and throw garbage at me. That's not what America is supposed to be about. But these modern day liberals have fucking made it that. You know what? I'm not afraid to voice my opinion. I don't care who the fuck I'm talking to. I don't care who hears it. I will voice my opinion the way that I see it. I do not filter my opinion because this is America and I don't give a shit who I offend. Because you know what? and I'm being candid about this here. You know, the way liberals and stuff talk about being offended doesn't exist. You don't get offended. You can get upset. You can get mad about something, but to be offended, that's made up. You don't get offended. Offended is just being upset about something somebody said. You don't actually get offended. That's a fucking made up word. And you little idiots like to go around talking about, oh, I got offended by this. Yeah, well, fuck you. You didn't get offended. You got upset about it. And now you're gonna fucking take it out in the world because your mommy didn't breastfeed you long enough. Maybe she breastfed you too long, so now you're a spoiled little cunt. You know, it's just, God, dude. Don't. Just fucking be respectful to one another. I have no respect for liberals at all. I don't care if you're a respectable liberal and you want to talk to me about politics and be friends about it and be friendly. Awesome, let's fucking talk about it. And I'm pumped. I want to talk to you. You're a decent human being. But I don't know enough of those types of liberals to say that I don't hate them all. So I will just assume that I hate all liberals because of the fucking way that they've acted before and live my life because I feel like I'll be happy that way. And I'll run across a liberal that's not a complete prick. Oh, well, happy surprise. I guess not everyone that votes liberal is a fucking asshole, but it's safe to assume that you're all pricks at this point because, boy, oh boy, when I don't think you can get any fucking worse, you get worse. So I have no more patience for you people anymore. You know, it's funny because you liberals, you know, maybe no one's listening here that's a liberal. Well, you shouldn't be listening to this show if you're a liberal because it's very fucking conservative. But if liberals always talk about they watch CNN, you know, CBS, all this liberal media bullshit, and they're talking about all this. It's the liberal media that is putting such a divide in this country. They're the ones that are dividing us. It's not Donald Trump dividing people. Obama did a lot of dividing when he was president. Obama did a lot of dividing. He stirred the goddamn pot. And it really pisses me off when people are like, oh my god, Obama was such a great president. But what the fuck did Obama do to be considered a great president? He fucking put Obamacare into effect. That's about the extent of his presidency. And the Obamacare was kind of a fucking shit pile. So I don't quite understand where that's coming from. Or, you know, if you can explain to me what makes him a good president, then I'm ready to hear it because I don't know, I just don't see it. He did nothing but sit on his ass and divide this nation between races. He shot the racial tension back up. Before Obama was president, we didn't hear about a lot about racism. Sure, it'd come up every once in a while. But, like, I see these videos all the time of these people getting hit by cops or something or getting, quote-unquote, mistreated by cops. And I'm not saying that people never get mistreated by cops for no reason. Like, sometimes cops are just dicks. And you know what? That's just the fucking reality of the situation. But a lot of the time, when these people post these videos and they're like, look at this cop being unreasonable, I usually see the cop give multiple warnings and the person does not comply, so the police officer gets fucking physical with him. If a police officer is asking you to do something, especially, like today I saw a video where this cop just asked the guy to come out and talk to him, and the guy refused to talk to him. And when he finally came outside, he wouldn't do what the cop told him to, and he tried running back inside, and he tased him. Okay, well, here's what you do. Now you're getting arrested because you tried running from the cops, so you're getting arrested for that. So why don't you just fucking step outside and stand next to the cop's car and have a conversation with them? Somebody called a complaint about this guy, and now he's refusing to have a short conversation with the cops. That's suspicious. So just listen to the cops. I've been pulled over. I've been arrested myself. I've never had any issues. Have I ever been hit? No. And you might say, well, this is white privilege. No, it's because I fucking listened, dude. If a white kid went and fucking started running from cops or pretended to pull a gun out or started fiddling around by his waist or something when the cop told him not to, he'd probably get shot. It doesn't matter. The skin color doesn't matter. And it's not everything is about race, and you guys seem to think that it is. That's not at all what it is. So stop bullshitting each other. Stop ripping on people. Let's just be respectful, for Christ's sakes, for once in our lives. And let's just live, man. You know, life's short. We're spending all this time fucking hating each other. It's fine, because I hate you anyway. Whatever, but it's just a waste. Anyway, that's the time I got. I'll talk to you guys another time. I appreciate you listening. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.